Good evening. Time for some upper body workouts. So, because I've given you guys a little bit of core, a little bit of legs, and now we must even it out with the upper body. So, follow along. We'll do a little warm up, stretch, and then pump it up. Feel free to take breaks as needed. If you're going to take a break, come out of it, take 3 deep breaths, and then come back. You can pause it, you can rewind, fast forward, whatever works for you. But know your limits. Don't overdo yourself. Don't hurt yourself. I'll give you something to reach for. Put it that way. So I'm gonna go at my pace, but don't feel like you need to go at my pace, right? So you can just do what you can, and we'll go from there. So I wish you all the best. I'm really happy that you guys have been following along. Your support means a lot to me, and I'm really stoked. It really fuels my fire, and it motivates me to keep the videos coming, and to keep inspiring and being inspired. So let's do it. So we'll start with big arm circles. And we'll get a little bit smaller, and then really small, and then backwards, really small, a little bit bigger, and then big arm circles. Alright, right arm across the chest, relax the shoulder down, pull it up, and then pull the elbow up towards the other shoulder. Couple big breaths here. Other side. Relax the shoulder down and then pull it up. And then we'll interlace our hands behind our back. Open up through the back or through the chest. Tucking the shoulder blades into the back. Imagine you're pinching something between those shoulder blades. Alright, a little bit of neck here, so we'll loosen up through the shoulders. Some shrugs forward, some shrugs backward. Left ear to the left shoulder. Other side. Alright, tricep. So bringing the hand behind the back. Alright, we'll get going. So we'll start with under the fences. So under the fences is just as it sounds. We're going to start in like a downward dog position. We're going to dip under the fence, poke our head up, and the farmer's going to catch us. So we're going to come back and go back under the fence. So pushing backward through under the fence, poke it up, and then push back through. We'll do that for a minute. So nice and slow and easy. Take your time, pace yourself out. If you need to be on your knees, that's all right. But I want to see your butt down, right? So when you dip under, I want to see that butt way down. And then push it back. All right? Ten seconds. Give me a couple more. All right. Time. Okay. Now we'll go into same kind of position. We're going to lift up through the arms, downward dog. We're just going to drop down to our forearms. back up. Option to do one arm at a time. One arm, back up. Or if you want to get more into it, get deep in those triceps, both at the same time. Again, pace yourself out. If you have to, take a breath. 3 breaths, take a step back, take 3 big breaths, then come back to it. I guess they call that dolphin push-ups, I think. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, so standing against the wall, we're gonna push off. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Okay, starting now. And if you want to get a little more challenged into it, you can walk your hands a little bit farther down the wall. But try and keep your legs straight, your butt dipped. Just be mindful you don't face plant into the wall, right? Challenge yourself, but don't overdo it. Five seconds. Time. So now we'll go into downward dog push-ups. So this is going to get into our shoulders. I'll show you from the side here. Really deep. Try to get your feet as high as you can towards your hands. Flaring the elbows outward, right? Starting now, 1 minute. Nice and slow. If you only want to go an inch or 2, you know, that's okay too. Wherever you are today. But try and get your feet, your legs nice and straight. Get your shoulders over top of your wrists. Five seconds. Time. Okay, now we'll go into switch push-ups. Really feeling that. So, we'll start with our left arm. Our left elbow's dipped into our ribs. We're going to lean into it. Leaning over to the left. Left arm forward. Right elbow into the ribs. All right, you're leaning into it because you're going to really dip into those obliques too, right? Again, if you have to, if you're going to be on your knees, keep your butt down. Take a break, take a few breaths, and come back to it. 20 seconds, everything you got. time. All right, shake that off. Come up, stir the soup. Other direction. Other arm. Other direction. Okay, so now we're going to go down, walk our hands out with our legs straight, push up, elbows in the ribs, back up. Same thing, legs straight, this time hands wide, back up. So always switching it up, wide, medium, narrow, wide, medium, narrow. We'll go narrow. Medium. And wide. Narrow. Medium. One more. Nice and wide. All right. Okay. Now, we'll do the same thing, last exercise, but without walking out, right? So we're gonna go wide, medium, narrow, medium, wide, medium, narrow. Starting now. Ten seconds. Everything you got. All right. Time. All right. Hope that was as good for you as it was for me. Good burn in the upper body. Mostly the chest, triceps, a little bit of shoulders. Yeah, like I say, feel free to pace yourself out. Do what you can. Fast forward, rewind, pause, stop, whatever, right? I'm always giving you something to reach for. I've been doing this for a lot of years, so I don't expect anybody to completely keep up. But yeah, feel free to keep reaching. And as I grow, hopefully, I'll be like that rabbit for you to chase, right? Always have something in front of you to reach for. So enjoy your evening, day, whatever time it may be. God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.